Good morning, Michelle here, mycrazyworkout.com. I have a new workout this morning, Sweatin with the Crazies workout. Everybody was chiming in about different things, so I figured I had referred to or referenced Richard Simmons and said, remember Sweatin with the oldies? That was, I'm showing my age. Everybody was commenting about liking the breakdown that I did the last time, so I thought I'd stick with that. I did, part one is 8 exercises, 15-second rest, 45-second work, 3 rounds through. And then part 2, I have different combo circuits. There's gonna be 4 of them instead of the 2 like I did the last time. But they're only 3 minutes long. We are gonna go through it 2 times. And then the last part will be for the abdominals, 10-30, 10-second rest, 30-second work, 3 rounds through. I'll have the full breakdown below the video, and let's get started. I'm gonna hit the time on. I'm gonna set up the first, we're gonna do a warm-up, but I'm gonna set up the, oh, it's already set up. This is what the first one is gonna look like. It's gonna, if you're not gonna do it along with the video, it's 15-second rest, 45-second work, and 3 rounds through, so that makes it 24 rounds because there's 8 exercises. We are gonna do a quick warm-up. Arch in place. A little chilly out here this morning, but it's supposed to get really nice. I think 86. So I can handle that. Most of the exercises you can do without weight. You don't need to use weight. Toe tap here, tap it out. We're gonna pull the knees up, warm up those hips a little bit, engage the core, pull the arms down. Most of them can be done without weights. You can use weights if you wanna add more weight than what I'm doing, that's fine. Toe tap side to side, tap it out, roll the shoulders back. Big arms, open them up. We're gonna do some push-ups. We're gonna do some T-raise push-ups, some burpees, because we're gonna be sweating with the crazies today. Step touch. I'm gonna have you plant your feet on 4, 3, 2, 1, and just go side to side. Stretch out those hips. I do have a different one today. You're gonna step out into a squat. You're gonna turn to the side for a lunge, and then you're gonna step in, and we're gonna add arms to that. So, I'll show you it here. It's exercise number 3. So you're gonna step out, squat, and you're gonna turn upright row, and you're gonna step in. And then you're gonna step out, and you're gonna turn in an upright row, and then step in, okay? And you're gonna do it with weights. I didn't bring my gloves out, that's okay. All right, we're started. I'm gonna hit the timer. First one is gonna be a Criss Cross Jack. You can use the ball. I have my ball out here. You can use a weight. 15-second rest here, and then we're going right into it. That over a little bit. So feet are out when the ball is down. Cross. If you don't have a ball, it's okay. You can use a dumbbell. Hold it at the ends. I'll show you on the next round. Or a kettlebell, whatever you have. Surfer burpees are next. Ooh, you know them. Drop down into a burpee, hop up, surfer. We're gonna alternate sides. Catch your breath. Now you turn left. You don't have to do the push-up. Grab those weights if you want them. Squatting out to the right. Turning, facing the right. Squat out, upright row, in and circle overhead. Out, upright row, in and overhead. Out, upright row. Out, upright row, and overhead. Out, upright row, and overhead. Out, upright row, and overhead. Out, upright row, overhead. Woo! Plank down, up, push up. In a plank position, walk the hands down. Hands are under the shoulders. Press out of the chest. Down, up, and a push up. Down, up, push up. Right, left, push up. Left, right, push up. Right, left. Now left, right. Right, left. Left, right. Right, left. Arms shaking, they should be. Okay, down here, oblique mountain climbers. Plank position. I'm gonna turn, you're gonna go right and then left. All right? Keep the chin towards the ground. Look down between the palms. Don't look under the body and round the back. You want a neutral spine. Look between the hands. Cross those knees. If you want to take the hop out. Engage the core. Press out of the chest. Woo. All right. Down here, 5 plank jacks. Toe tap, right, then left. Touch opposite hand to opposite foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't look under that body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap left and right. Left, right. Engage the core. Right, left. Oh, okay. Oh. Squat, alternating front kick. I'm going to use my sandbag. Squat low, kick up. Low, kick up. drop that butt down. You don't have to use a weight. You'll still feel it. Engage the core as you kick front. You know we have to end with a burpee, right? Woo. Thigh burner burpee. Hop down, push up, come up into a low squat. Squat, tap. Squat. Now if you have a band, you can put your band around your ankles and make it harder, or ankle weights, but you don't need them. You'll still get the effect. Stay low. Use those inner thighs to lift those feet up. Ready to go through it again? This is round 2. If you don't want to do a second round, you can move on to the orange border for part 2. Going wide, balls between the legs. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I was going to show you with a dumbbell. Maybe your dumbbells are light. Like this is only 8. You can hold 2 of them. I don't want to stop and grab it. Squat out low. Woo! Surfer burpee. You breathing hard? Burpees first. Hop up. Surfer facing right. Tap by the back leg. Squat it back like you're on a surfboard, like you're hopping up to a surfboard. Should be warming up. Take breaks when you need to. Oh, wow. Okay. Twist out with the dumbbells or no weight. Doesn't matter. Step out wide. Tap it, upright row, and overhead. Step out wide. Tap it, and upright row, and overhead. Ooh. Out, upright row, and overhead. Out, upright row, and over. Out, upright row, step it in, out, upright row, step it in. Woo. Okay, you ready to go down? Plank, down, up, to a push-up. Hands are lined up with the shoulders. Right, left, push up, left, right, push up. Chest goes down to the hands, elbows go back Don't look under that body. Look out between the hands. If it gets to be too much, go to your knees. It's all right. Oh, wow. Okay. Oblique mountain climbers are next. Remember, plank position, flat back. Don't look under. Take breaks when you need to. Oh, I need a towel. 5 jacks, toe tap. Hand touches foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right to the left. Left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right. Pull that foot in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, left. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left, right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you don't want to do the jack on the hop, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you don't have to add the hop in. Oh. Squat, alternating front kick. If you only have a dumbbell, it would look like this. Squat, kick up. Make sure when you're squatting that you're sitting back in the heels. Don't roll through the toes. Drop the butt down. Try and get it down towards the calves. If you need to drop the weight, you can always put your hands behind your head or in front of your chest. Kick front, contract the abdominals. Keep your back straight. We got those burpees. Now, maybe you want to add weights to this. Maybe not. If you do, burpee with a push-up on the dumbbells. Come up, squat, tap. Squat. Squat. You don't have to. Looks like this. Squat. We have one more round. I'm gonna start with those Criss Cross Jacks. Whew. Out wide, weight between the legs, whether you're using a kettlebell, a sandbag, just crisscross the legs when you hop in. Left crosses, then right crosses in front. Alternate it. Listen, You don't have to use a weight. You'll still feel it. Feel that in your thighs, inner thighs, outer thighs. Gets the heart rate up too. Surfer burpee. Up it back. Grab those weights if you have them. My shirt's twisting. Step out to the right, touch in front. Turn right, upright row. Step in, overhead press. Out, upright row. In, and overhead press. Out, upright row. In, and overhead press. Upright row. In, and overhead press. Ooh. Whoops. Down up for the planks. Down up, push up. Remember, you want to keep that head in a neutral position. Hands lined up with the shoulders. Elbows go back. Grasshopper legs. See how they bend? Chest comes forward. If you need to, go down for your push-up to your knees. We're going to stay down there for the oblique mountain climbers. Plank position, engage the core. Press out of the shoulders. Don't let your shoulders sag, your chest sag down to the floor. Press out, sort of round the upper back a little. When your chest sinks, you put stress on the wrists. Take breaks when you need to. Woo. Plank jacks are next. 5 of them. And then alternate your toe tap with your hand. Press out of the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right to left, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, left. Don't look under that stump, under the belly. 4, 5, left, right. Whoops. You know where your hands and your feet are. 2, 3, 4. Now go left, right. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, left. Woo. Squat with an alternating front kick. Make sure your chest is lifted. Squat down, kick up. Put the weight in the heels as you go down. Now, if you can't go down with that weight, drop the weight. Focus on getting low. Engage the glutes. As you stand up, you press through the heels. Maybe you're a beginner and you're not doing any weight. You can use a chair for support. You just want to look up, keep your chin lifted. Don't look down because then you lead with your back. Then you get more in the quads. Thigh burner burpee. This is how we finish out this set. Squat, tap, stay low. Feel it in the inner thighs. Getting you ready for a frog hop. We got some combo moves. Not about how fast you go. No momentum, no cheating. Whew. Wow. Whew. Okay. Woo, towel off, get a drink. Our first combo, you're gonna put the weight out. A little bit different than what we did before. 2 frog hops forward to the weight. 4 deadlifts, sumo deadlifts. All right, you're gonna be in a sumo position, squat down and lift up. After that, you're gonna go squat, pass the weight, squat, pass the weight. You're gonna put it down and you're gonna do 4 duck walks back. We're not done. You're gonna do a push-up, T-raise push-up, right, then left. Then you hop up and you broad jump forward again, okay? We're not done, right? Let me get this set up here. Whew, listen to me breathing hard. I hope you're breathing hard too. You get a little break here. I didn't have this set. I had it set for 5 from the last video that we did. We are doing 3 minutes because there's 4 of these and we're gonna go through them 2 times. But we're gonna go through all 4 and then we're gonna circle back around. So those who don't want to do it more than once can stop after the first one. I'm gonna show you this. All right, it's just a 3-minute countdown, okay? Can you see it? There we go, 3 minutes. 3 minutes is all it is. We can do anything for 3 minutes, right? Now, it's okay if you don't have a kettlebell and you have a dumbbell, or if you're not using anything at all, it's okay. Maybe you have booty bands or bands that go around your ankles. You can use them. You don't have to. I'm going to put the dumbbells back here. You're going to want the dumbbells to be right there. And you're going to duck walk back to these. Okay? So when I hit the timer, everybody ready? I'm ready. Right? Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're gonna go pass it and pass it. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop back. Push up, T-raise. Push up, T-raise. Hop in. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass it. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop back. Push up. T-raise. Push up. T-raise. Hop in. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ready to pass it between the legs. Lift up. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plank. Hop forward. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass it under. Duck walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. T-raise. Push up. T-raise. Hop forward. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass it under. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop into the plank. T-raise. Hop it in. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Pass it under. Oh. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! I was just gonna look and tell you how much time we have. Okay, that was combo 1. Combo 2 is an around the world lunge. So, you're gonna grab your weight or your sandbag. You're gonna do a reverse lunge. I'm gonna show it to you here. Reverse lunge, hold, overhead press. Come in, side lunge, come up, front lunge, twist, reverse crossover lunge. And then you do everything to the left. Alrighty, 3 minutes of that. I'm gonna use my sandbag. Towel off if you need to. Ooh. Gonna hit the timer. We're gonna start with the right leg. Reverse lunge back, hold, overhead press. Lunge back, overhead press. Up, side lunge, lunge forward and twist. Reverse crossover lunge. Now, left, up, side lunge, front lunge, twist right elbow to left knee. Now right, down, overhead press, side lunge, tap it, front lunge, twist left elbow to right knee. Now left, up, out, front lunge, cross. Right. Press up. Side lunge. Front lunge. Twist it. Reverse lunge. Press up. Side lunge. Minute and a half left. Right to left knee. Cross it. Reverse right. Press up. Out. Front lunge. Twist left. Reverse. Cross it. Left. Press up. Down. Side lunge. Front lunge. Twist right. Left. Crossover. Now right. Reverse. Press up. Right side. Right front. Cross. Now left. Left. Up. Side lunge. Front lunge. Twist it. Cross it. Right. Side lunge right. Front lunge right. That's your around the world. Can we do the left? Left. Side. Front. And twist. Woo! Can you feel those? Okay. All right. We are going to do a sandbag roll up to a get up. And you're going to alternate. So the first time you're going to do a right side lunge to a right reverse crossover lunge. I'm going to show you, okay? So you're going to roll up. You get to take a breather here. Roll up, get up. Whoop, side lunge, crossover lunge, and then we're going to roll back down. Up, side lunge, crossover lunge, and back down. You don't have to do any weight for this. You know what? I'm going to leave this out. It's just going to get tangled under my feet. Okay, I'm going to hit the timer. If you want to wait, grab a weight. You're going to do a roll up to a get up. You're going to do a side lunge right to a crossover lunge. And then back down. Now you're going to roll up and you're going to go side lunge left to a crossover lunge. And you can do this without weight. You can do it with a kettlebell. You can do it with a dumbbell. Just as long as you're doing it with good form. Roll up. Left, go left. Side lunge. Crossover lunge. Woo. Roll up. Side lunge. Crossover. Down. Roll up. Left. Side lunge. Crossover lunge. Roll down. Roll up. Right side lunge. Crossover lunge. Roll down. Minute and a half. Halfway there. Side, left. Go down. Roll up. Going right. Right. cross over. Squeeze that butt. Going left. Oh, I forgot the crossover. My bad. Now down. Right side lunge. Crossover. Oh. Now left. Can you feel it in those hips? You should be. Side lunge, crossover. Woo! Go down. Side lunge, crossover. Down. Right side lunge, crossover. Whew. Towel off. Okay, one more pattern. Remember those ones we did the other day? 5 pulse lunges, 5 glute raises. We're gonna add on to that. You're gonna start out with that, and after those 5 glute raises, you're gonna go kneel down, right, left, and then stand up. So, let me show you. You'll do 1, 2, these are gonna hurt, 4, 5, and then you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you'll go kneel, kneel, up, squat out right, and squat out left. Let me make sure. Oh, it's 2 wide pulse squats, and then a reverse crossover lunge. And then you'll repeat everything on your left side, okay? So you'll start with the right, your hips are gonna hurt. 3 minutes of this. The second part of this is Olivia's move. She likes these wide squat outs to the reverse crossover lunges. We're gonna pulse out 2 times when we squat out though. So, 3 minutes on the clock, and let's go. We're gonna go 1, 2, you should feel that in your left hip. Hold it here as you pulse down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, kneel, kneel, up, 2 pulses, and a left crossover lunge. Then you're gonna stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then glute raise, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna kneel down. Left, right, left, 2 pulses out, squat, or reverse crossover lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now kneel down. Out left. And cross over. Now hold it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Out right. 2 pulses. And cross over lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 1, take breaks when you need to. 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Down, kneel. Squat out. Crossover lunge. Now, reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3. Can you feel it? Glute raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down left, right, left, upright. 1, 2, cross over. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Squat out left. 2 pulses. Cross over. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Left, right, squat out right. Cross over. Woo. Back. 2, 3. Whoa. Can you feel them? They should hurt through your hips and your butt, your quads, your hamstrings. Are you ready? Grab a drink. We're gonna go back and repeat one more time. Each one of these combos. Set everything up. Gonna move the ball out of the way. It was in my way for the last ones. I wasn't doing my push-ups very well. Let me grab a drink and we'll do each combo one more time. You know them now, so we're gonna go through them. All right, 2 hops. 1, get it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross it under, leg lift. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab your weights. Push up, T-raise. You're gonna hop it forward. Frog hop. Keep it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass it under. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it back. Push up, T-raise. Hop it forward. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you feel it in your inner thighs? And your butt, and your hips. 2, 3, 4. And your chest, and shoulders from the push-ups. 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pass it under. Leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50 seconds. Push up, T-raise. 2 low jumps. Frog hops. 2, 3, 4. Pass it under and walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it into a plank. Push up. T-raise. Hop it forward. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass it under. We're gonna finish this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop into a plank. Woo. Okay. Next one is around the world lunge. My timer started without me. Grab your weight and let's go. Lunge back, overhead press. Side lunge right. Front lunge, twist left elbow. Cross it over. Now left, left, up, side lunge. Front lunge, twist right elbow. Cross it over. Right, up, side lunge, front lunge, twist it, cross it over, left, press it up, side lunge, front lunge, twist it, cross it over, right lunge, press it up, side lunge, front lunge, cross it over, left, halfway there, side lunge, front lunge, cross it, right, up, side lunge, front lunge, cross it over. Now left, left, press it up, side lunge, front lunge, twist it, cross it over, right, up, side lunge, front lunge, cross it, left, front lunge, side lunge, front lunge, cross it over, right, right, lunge, side lunge, front lunge, cross it left, left lunge, press it up, side lunge, front lunge, twist it, cross it over. Okay, roll up, get up, side lunge, cross over, and then back down. If you don't want to do a weight, skip the weight. Woo. Are you breathing hard? Let's go. Lower down, raise it over your head. Engage the core. Side lunge and cross it over. Back down. We're going left. When you go over, make sure to engage the rectus abdominis. That's the entire abdominal muscle from the pelvis to the rib cage. Tighten it. Don't let your back arch. Engage the core. Side lunge, cross over. Feel it in the hips. Side lunge, cross over. Woo. Side lunge, cross over. Down. We're going left. Side lunge and cross. Down. Roll it back. Roll up. Right, outside lunge. Right crossover. Down. We're going left. Halfway there. cross it over, down. Take breaks when you need to. Roll up, right side lunge, cross it over, down, roll up, engage that core, left side lunge, cross it over, right, we're going right, roll it up, side lunge, right cross behind, down, and we're going left. Side lunge, cross it behind. Woo. Down, going up and to the right. Side lunge and cross. Now left. Open that mouth and breathe. Your muscles need oxygen. Down. Roll back. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. One more. You know it. We are doing right side pulse lunge. Right glute lift, and then kneel down, down, up, and step out to the left, because we're going to repeat everything on the left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down, 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 up. 2 pulses. And a crossover lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Squat out, right leg. 2, and a crossover. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glute raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down, down, come back up. Squat out, cross over, and a lunge back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guarantee you, you don't need any weight for these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Squat out. Go low. Really feel it in the inner thighs and the hips. If you're not feeling it there, take those weights off. If you're only feeling it in the quads, you're not going down low enough. 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Up and out to the left. 2. I feel it in my inner thighs, and my hips, and my glutes, and my quads. Now, kick. 2. This is where I feel my quads. 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Out to the right. This is where I feel my thighs. And back. Hips right here. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kneel down. Down. Step out left. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Kick up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kneel down. Outright. Cross over. Woo! Okay, we're done with the combos. Yay! We're moving on to abs. We have 6 ab exercises. 10-second rest, 30-second break. Let me get it set up. Take a breather. Get a drink, towel off. Curse my name. Oh. Okay. We're doing 3 rounds of these. So there's 6 exercises. That'll be 18 rounds. And it looks like, oh, my hips hurt to walk. Okay, I can really feel that as I walk. So that's what it looks like if you're not doing it with me and you're gonna set it up on your own. Again, breakdown will be below the video. We've got a right side V up. So you wanna work the right side, all right? Then you're gonna roll over onto a right plank. So the right hand is down, and you're gonna do a hip dip, a right plank hip raise, okay? And then we're gonna do it on the left side. So you wanna work the right oblique first. I'm gonna turn away from you to hit the right oblique so that when I roll, I'm in a plank position facing you for the right plank, all right? Let's go. 10-second rest. Remember, we're doing the right oblique. Okay, right plank. I'm gonna turn this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Left side plank, or left side V up. Sorry. Left side. Whew. Now left side plank. So left arm supported, and if you're a beginner and you need to drop to the knee, it's okay. Start at the knee and work your way up. Buzzsaw plank. So forward and back, 2 and back, 2. Forward, 2, back, 2. Forward, 2, back, 2. Forward, 2, back, 2. Forward and back. Forward and back. Don't look under that body. Look at those hands. Superman plank. We're gonna go right and then left. right and left, right and left. Okay, right side crunch, V crunch, right oblique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right side plank, hip raise. If this hurts your arm, your wrist, you can lower down to the elbow. Okay, left side V crunch. Oh, left side plank. Again, if you want to be on the elbow, or the hand. Buzzsaw plank. Don't look under that body. Press out of the chest. Forward for 2 and back 2. Forward 2, back 2. Back 2. Forward 2. Back. Forward and back. Neutral spine. Your neck is in line with your spine. You're not rounding your back. You're not looking under your body. Superman plank. If you just want to stay in the plank position, you can. You don't have to raise arm and leg off the mat. Engage your core when you do it. Don't look under the body. Don't look out. Neutral spine. Keep that spine and that neck in one line. One more time through. V crunch, right side. Woo, I am sweating. Right side, V crunch up. 2. Okay, right side plank. Right side's first. Oh, I can feel it in my hips already. I know this one, I'm gonna feel it all day long. Okay, left side. Knee up. Oh. Left side plank. One, two, three. Buzzsaw plank is next. Down onto those elbows. Or you can stay on your hands. Forward for 2, back for 2. Neutral spine. Don't look under that body. I know it's tempting to look back at your feet. Focus on the hands. Focus on contracting the abdominals and pressing out of that chest. You should have, your back should be, the upper back should be slightly rounded. If you're pressing out of the chest. If you're not, you're sinking down like this and you're letting the abdominals relax. So you gotta press out of the chest. Almost done. You got this. Oh, let's cool down. Oh, Daniela, if you're doing this video with me, I want you to know I have the Happy Easter workout ready to go. Daniela requested me to make a video for Easter. Let's get into a seated position here. Cross the right leg over the left. I'll tell you in a minute here. Let me get you set up to stretch. If you can do this, take your right foot, place it on your left knee. The right knee is going to go to the left foot. We're going to raise the left arm up. You're going to twist it over to the right, and you're going to twist and look behind. Oh, that feels so good in the hips, doesn't it? Daniela, I have Happy Easter ready to go. So it's going to be an exercise for each letter spelling out Happy Easter. And lots of hops in it because it's Easter. So I think you'll really enjoy it. I have another one lined up for next week, probably. It is, somebody recommended Blast from the Past. I think it was Lena. Release it. You're going to take the right leg down, cross the left leg over, and you're going to take that right arm up, push it onto the left leg, twist, and turn to the left, and you should feel that. Make sure your sit bones are on the floor. You don't want to roll up. You want to keep the hips planted to the floor, and you want to twist and turn and face the back of the wall. So yes, I think it was Lena who wanted a blast from the past with some of the oldie but goodie exercises. So I've been working on that one. That one's about ready to go. I wanted to get Happy Easter up and ready to go so that I could do that before Easter, because we're only, I think, 2 weeks away. So release it. Now take the right arm, stay like this, bring the right arm over top of the left arm, eagle arms, and you want to press your arms forward and stretch out your upper back and shoulders, and then raise them up just a bit so that so your elbows are at eye level or somewhere close to that. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. We did a lot of push-ups and we did a lot of arm moves with the sandbag or kettlebells or dumbbells, whatever you were using, and release it. Take the right arm up, grab a hold with the left, and pull over so that you stretch out the obliques and the waist on the right side, as well as down the shoulder, down the arm, into the shoulder. Try and keep your hips planted on the floor. Don't raise up and lift that right leg. I really can't do that. It's nice because you have your foot keeping your knee down so that you don't roll up. And release it. Now cross legs again, and we're going to take the left arm up. Bring the right arm under. And you're gonna press out so that you stretch your back and raise those elbows up into the air. Shoulders and back, nice stretch there. Your right leg is keeping the left knee down. So when we go to stretch out the left side, it should hold it down so you don't roll over onto your right hip. You want to keep those sit bones on the floor. And release it. Bring that left arm up. Grab a hold with the right. Pull on that wrist. Stretch out the obliques. Down the shoulder and the arm and into the waist. And release it. We need to stretch out those inner thighs. So bring those feet together. Put the feet together and pull them in to where you feel comfortable. Feel a nice stretch in the inner thighs. You can pull in with your grabbing a hold of the tops of your feet or your ankles. And then you want to take your elbows and you want to press them down on your thighs so that you press your knees in, and you'll feel a nice stretch through the groin. It's okay if you're out here. Everybody works at their level, their fitness level, their flexibility. You can pull them in or you can keep them out further. Now what I want you to do is I want you to bend at the waist. You're not rounding at the back. Think of your chest going down to your feet. Again, everybody's different. Some people might be able to lay their chest on their feet. I can't. I can feel the stretch just like this. You'll feel it down your lower back and into your glutes, as well as in your inner thighs. And just breathe here. Breathe and let your breath release those muscles. Deep breath, inhale, and then exhale, and you should be able to go just a little bit further. Inhale and raise up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, raise up. And exhale. Hold it here. Hold it here and let those muscles release. The longer you hold your stretch, the more time it gives the muscles to just release and stretch out. When you first do it, everything like seizes and grabs a hold and says, oh no, we're not doing that. But the longer that you sit here and let it go, the more those muscles will relax and you'll be able to get a little bit better of a stretch. So it's always awesome if you can do this stuff at the end of the night before bed, where if you're sitting and watching TV or not doing anything, it's a nice time to just hold a position for about 5 minutes if you can, and let those muscles release. Pick something that is really tight and just hold it and see how much it'll release for you and how better you'll feel. Come back up. We're gonna bring the right leg out and keep the left leg in. We're gonna stretch out those hamstrings and those glutes, so you're going to flex the right foot. You're gonna come down, and again, you're not tucking your head and rounding your back. You're bringing your chest to your thigh. If you can, reach the left arm across into the outside of the foot. It's okay if you can't. If you're right here, just hold this position and let those hamstrings stretch out. If you can cross the hand, you'll feel a nice stretch in the obliques as well as the shoulder, down the whole left side, as well as the hamstring. Get a nice release in the glutes and the hamstring. If you can just relax there a minute, drop that chest down to the thighs. Your leg is never totally straight. There should be a slight bend in the knee, all right? Don't hyperextend, and slight bend and come down, lower the chest onto the thigh if you can. Think chin to knee, chest to thigh. That way you're not bringing your head down and rounding it in. We're not doing that. I'll stretch your back out. We'll do that in a minute. And release it. Come up. Bring that left leg out and the right leg comes in. Flex that foot. Bring the chest. Each side is different too. Your range of motion on one side might be greater than on the other side. I don't have as much of a range of motion on my left side that I do on my right. I can't drop my chest all the way down to my thigh. That's okay. The longer that I work on it and hold it, the better flexibility I get, and it'll come. It always does. Breathe. Make sure that you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Each time you exhale, try and lower down just a little bit further. If it's, don't go down to where it hurts. There should not be any pain. You should feel a nice stretch, but you should not feel pain with it. If you're feeling pain, back it off and come up just a little bit. Inhale and exhale. See if you can lower it down just a little bit further. Cross that right hand over to the outer part of the left foot and feel that stretch. Nice stretch all the way down into the hip, into the right side, the back, sciatic nerve, all the way down. You'll feel a nice stretch. And release it, walk it back up. Feet are gonna come out in front, hands are gonna be behind, and you're gonna go into a reverse plank. So your palms are by your butt and your fingers are facing down towards your toes. You'll get a nice stretch through the chest and the shoulders, as well as that back. And lower it down. Deep breath, inhale. Fold forward, hands come down to the ankles, feet, shins, wherever you feel comfortable. Now, we're going to round the back, or round the head and stretch out the lower back. So just hold it here. Release it, come back up, and we're going to go into that reverse plank again. Palms on the floor, raise up, open up the chest and the shoulders, tilt the head back, and release it, come down. Flex the feet, deep breath, inhale, exhale, lower the hands down to where you feel comfortable, chest goes to the thighs. And then from there, we're going to drop the head down, and you'll feel a nice stretch down the back into the glutes. Release it. It's very quiet out here this morning. Even the birds aren't really chirping. Come up onto the hands and knees. Tabletop position. Deep breath. Inhale, round the back. This is your cat pose or your cow pose. Exhale, press out of the chest. Round the back up, cat pose. Stretching out the back. One more time. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now you're going to hold it here in neutral position. Take those knees wide. Sit it back and lower the elbows down to the floor. This is your child's pose, wide child's pose. You should feel this in the hips and in the butt and in the thighs. We'll bring it in a minute and we'll cross it over so that we stretch out each side of the hip. Just release it a little bit. There's a really nice one for your inner thighs. It's called frog pose. And you take your knees as wide as you can. And instead of going back, you go down into the position. And you'll feel this in your inner thighs. So you come into a wide pose like a frog. And then you lower down, your chest down. And you should feel that in the inner thigh, in the groin. Love this pose. It feels so good on the inner thighs after we do so many squats and lunges and side lunges. And release it. Bring it back up. Bring the knees in. Sit back into child's pose. Take the right hand to the right side. Cross the left hand over. Don't roll off of the left hip. Keep the butt down and just walk the hand over and feel that stretch in the left side, all the way down the waist into the hips. And release it. Walk the left hand over to the left, cross the right hand over, roll out into the right, and feel that stretch in the obliques from the shoulder all the way down to the hip. And release it. Bring the hands forward. Come up onto the hands and knees. Press back into the feet. Keep your knees bent. Push those sit bones to the ceiling. Feel a nice stretch in the glute and the hamstrings. Nice bend in the knees. And then what you're going to do is you're going to walk it out into a downward facing dog. Take the feet a little bit wider. You're going to cross the right arm over to the left and look under the left armpit and stretch out the shoulder, the oblique, and the waist on the right side. And then you're going to come down, bend those knees generously. Again, press the chest into the thighs. Feel that stretch in the sit bones and the glutes. And then walk out those feet again. Engage that core, make sure you're holding everything in nice and tight. Press the feet down and bring the left hand over to that calf on the right side. Feel that stretch. And release it. Drop the knees down to the floor. In the kneeling position, we're going to stretch out the back. Camel pose right here. Chest is lifted. You can either keep your hands at your butt and you can roll back, or you can take your hands down to your feet and roll backwards, looking back, feeling that stretch. You're going to feel a pull through the hip flexors, all the way to the fronts of the legs, the quadriceps. And then you're going to feel that round in the back. And you're going to come back up. Lower down into a child's pose with the hands going back. And one more time. You're going to come up into that kneeling position. And you're going to go back into that camel's pose. Stretch out those quads, hips. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Open that chest. And release it. Lower down into a child's pose, hands go back. Release everything. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. That was your workout for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. I will have the full breakdown of the exercises below. And like I said, if you don't want to do 3 rounds with me on the first part or whatever, there's orange borders. You fast forward to the next part and you can make the workout fit your fitness level. So enjoy, have a great day, have a nice week, and I will see you soon.